Hey Aries, I want to chat with my Aries real quick. If you're not an Aries, as always, keep scrolling. Thank you. Aries, I've been in hermit mode. As most of you know, I have my own personal life outside of social media and many things that I am currently working on, but I can never forget my Aries, ever. As an Aries, how could I, right? How could I? Anyway, the moon is in Aries. It's currently transiting in Aries. And I want every Aries to tap into that bold, courageous energy, especially when it comes to self and your desired goals and outcomes. Aries, we are used to pouring into people and encouraging others and, pushing others to be bold, pushing others to be fearless, right? This moon is now calling you as an Aries to pour that same energy into your own personal goals, your own life, figuring out what it is that you want, right? Now, the downside of the moon being in Aries is it can awaken in Aries the impulsivity, right? Being easily irritable. And that's something that I've been trying to stay away from because you guys already know how I am. Okay, like when I'm up there, when I'm upset, you guys already know. You guys have seen some of my videos, especially when I'm being very passionate, and sometimes I have to catch myself. During this moon in Aries, I just want Aries to take a good look at, what you've been doing as far as taking actions and steps towards what you want out of life, out of that career, out of that relationship. And being bold, being unapologetic with that, right? Don't get swayed by useless drama and people who are trying to provoke you and lower your frequency. I'm an Aries too. So there are times where I have to catch myself. There are times where you'll see that energy, right? But when the moon is in Aries, I want Aries to just focus on manifesting. Write down your goals. If you're somebody who manifests well with writing, that's how I manifest my goals. This is a good time to set your intentions, whatever you believe in, whatever rituals and practices you believe in. I am not here to tell you what to believe in. And let me just say this. Yesterday, June 9th, was the luckiest day on earth. Not only that, Jupiter and Venus conjuncted. This is all happening under the Aries moon. It's not a coincidence. And prior to all this, 7 planets literally aligned in Aries. And I've been saying repeatedly, the universe has chosen you as Aries, as the head. You're the crown chakra. It's not a coincidence that we find ourselves gravitating towards the crown as Aries. You guys see my painting. It's probably one of my favorite paintings that I have, right? Aries is the crown chakra and rules the head in the entire zodiac. You guys have witnessed how passionate I am when it comes to systemic injustices, right? And I'm very vocal about how I feel when it comes to certain things, and I don't hide it, and I don't care how others may feel about it. My people will see me, truly see me, and they'll understand. Aries, I want to encourage you. Your energy is not for everybody. And that's why I'm okay with people disagreeing with certain things, right? That is why it's easy for me to get rid of certain people in my life, because I know that my essence is not meant to be understood by everybody. This moon in Aries is calling you to trust and believe in yourself and see it through, see your goals through, see your vision through, and don't give a shit. Don't give a shit about what anybody else thinks. All that cheerleading energy you've been pouring into others, encouragement, pushing people to be fearless, pour that back into you. Even if it means standing alone, do it. Aries energy by nature does not seek for any form of accolades or validation from others when it comes to accomplishing a certain goal or a milestone, right? Or even if it means believing in something that a lot of people don't believe in, right? Aries energy is okay in their sovereignty when it comes to their strengths, right? And so I want you as an Aries to be bold, be brave, be about it. Okay, I posted some affirmations to honor this moon in Aries. The Mercury retrograde is coming up very soon, and just like we did it last time, I'm going to be working with all my Aries to make sure that every test is passed. Okay, there's 3 Mercury retrogrades in a year. We finished the first one. We are now headed into the second one, which is coming up towards the end of the month. So just like we did it last time, I'm going to be working with all my Aries. Okay, as always, I love all my Aries. I love being an Aries. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, and we'll chat later.